Hmm. See how it looks since I've been trying for the last hour. It's at least in 720. So I was actually gonna go after Defango was on. I've been trying ever since. Also seeing how all the songs work. If they're working on YouTube and everything. And also, I was going on Mixer, and I had no idea I was going on Mixer, and it wasn't the same account. It was actually an account that I had no idea about, because I changed my name on Xbox. So it's a completely different account. But it was still going out to the old one. So I had to fix that. And I haven't been making any videos that I've put out yet the last couple days, because I've been doing a lot of stuff, and then probably have to take my dog to the vet today. Seems to be that she hurt her leg, and I didn't know if she was just if it was just sore or something, but she's limping and everything. Whiskey. I think she might have did it trying to jump up on my bed when she kind of just like jumped back down right away. She's a little dog. My bed's about 1.5 feet off the ground to the what is it called? The box set or whatever it's called. This mattress box, I forgot what they're called. So it's a good 3.5, 4 foot off the ground. Oh, I was just throwing a grenade. Yeah, and if y'all look very closely, I am wearing a Affliction shirt. I was one of those D-bags back in the day that wore them all the time because they were really soft. But now it's like a workout shirt. And I changed what I'm shooting with. It's called a Scorpion Invo, I think. That was the pilot. Oh. Yeah, I wish I could swivel the... I guess I could use my second camera for how LTV had his. Ow. I don't know if y'all heard that. My knee popping. Over to my bed because the dogs are always up there. That wasn't a glitch at all. And all of this music I got off of SoundCloud. I'm wearing my NASA hat. I didn't know they changed the logo. This hat is tight as fuck. Oh crap, it's one of those dudes. Crazy ass hair. Only gonna have it for a couple more years, so figured let it go a little bit. I was actually thinking about putting, I always wanted dreadlocks, never have done it. Just to see how they are. One of my buddies was gonna do them right before I left work. He kept telling me to do it because they were getting so, my hair was getting so long. He was like, I'll do it. Oh, hang on, the other dog came in here. It'll only be a second. The other dog's outside. I'm just making something to eat. Also, I wanted the music to run through to see if everything was working right. Let's see if the chat pops up. I forgot about that. Mm-hmm. I'll let the food cool down too before I head back out there. Every time I hear these instrumentals, I'm thinking of songs. What are you doing, Snake? They're so nice on this game. Whoa. That was kind of tight, actually. That. Friendly fire. Wonder if I'll get killed right here. Probably so. I gotta put the music up louder so I don't whisper. I don't know why I keep doing that. Also, talking into the mic. Still a little weird. Oh, I did not mean to jump. Because you can't jump when it's that crazy. What are we doing, Snake? This sounds like 3-6 Mafia. When it goes, ah. See, right now I only have one little light over here and the camera light off of the Razer. And behind me, everything's the same. Were you faking it the whole time, Whisk? Hang on. She was limping with her back foot, and then as soon as she went outside, she just ran. like nothing. Then when she came in, she was fine. Gosh, I wish I could put that camera over on the dogs. It's freaking crazy. Hang on, Whisk. I'll go get the food so she won't get down again. Oh, I was gonna also show, since I think Defango was talking about it, he didn't know what it was when I was in his chat. It was actually the, won't be able to see it right this minute. I'm holding up a, wonder if I can get a perfect bend now. But it's right here. But this is what a, for it to reflect or cushionize the audio or the sound so it doesn't echo all over the place. But let me take off. Let me see something. No, I guess I could put the video capture on the other one. And I'll go on this one real quick. Let me adjust it. So y'all are about to see the whole room. What is this? Foam. And of course y'all can see the rest of the room now. It's all green, just a LED light behind here. And that right there is actually just that's just a blanket. But yeah, it's just foam. So I can put that and take this green screen down. Because the green screen goes all the way around my room, on this side of the room. Because I have it all the way on top of my nightstands also. So, but I'll take this one off. Alright. And this stream was basically just to find out about the music. See if it can be played or not. Because got it from a website that I'm actually paying for the streaming cost or something like that. Otherwise, it's going to take so long. Crap. Would have fell on me. Oh, I guess I could just use the mortar. Let's see. There's the other guy. Oh, they're all gonna be dead anyways. I'll take them out anyways. And the best instrumentals that I found were actually all alternative or rock. There's a couple of them that are rap, but definitely didn't want any poppy stuff. And it's so hard to figure out because it's really loud in my ears. So loud in my ear. Basically, I'm deaf in the other ear anyways. All from busting my eardrum. I don't even know what this one's called. Ice Cream Social. I love the beginning of that. I forgot where I put my keyboard at. My 25 set keyboard with the drum pads on it. Oh shit. I'm gonna get hit by those other people. Where's this mofo? Does Courtney Love still have Nirvana's music? Because I found a song that sounds really similar to Nirvana, but I heard she's pretty bad about going after everybody. Or pretty good, however you want to think about it. This is called Dark. Looks like tapioca, but it's not. Gold. Gold, gold, gold. And for the rest of the time when I'm streaming and it says gaming, just so everybody knows, it will be gaming. And I'm mostly looking at Twitch, but I'm not on Twitch today. Oh, you see it? That's tight. I didn't see that happen to the other ones. That's freaking awesome. I'm not hitting any of these dudes. I'm just throwing it. Okay, where's the ghost at? Whiskey. It's the game. Oh, like yesterday when I was going to bed, Snickers, the black dog that I have, the little, they're both little, but not the beige one, or tan. She was barking loud, like something was in the house or something like that. And she was laying on top of my feet while I was sleeping. And I turned over, and I thought there was something like in my closet or something. I looked over, and it's the freaking, she was barking at the green screen. Because the green screen had, when I turned the fan on, it turned on and it pushed the green screen around. Oh my gosh, I'm just gonna have to hit that thing. Damn. Oh, it's that dude. I got him, right? I thought I got him. I hate those guys that have the full armor on. It's like bomb armor. Later, dudes. How'd that not take all of them out? Or my guy? Shoot. With the suppressor on, that thing sounds so badass. Ta-da. This gaming stuff for my physical therapy. I'm trying to work on my posture better. Since I had surgery, I've been favoring it. Ooh, I was about to take out that old dude or a young kid. I can't wait till Red Dead Redemption comes out, or whatever it's called. I was just looking at it last night. It comes out in October 25th. I was looking at games to get. I promised myself I want to get NBA 2K, but it's so hard for me not to want to get it. It's like it's part of my routine is when the NBA season begins, I watch or I play the game, and I would watch the game on the other on the screen. But if it's gonna suck ass like it has the last couple years, no need to. And since I'm streaming, I probably won't play as much NBA. For one reason, I could only play the NBA games because it was so repetitive. I could only play it with like watching the games going. Watching NBA games. Okay, everybody get out of the way. Oh, we have one more to go to? Shoot. Yeah, I put like, how many songs are on here? 42 songs. And I got a bunch of them from the YouTube audio that they let you use. It sucks though, like, if you own the content, you gotta pay like $99 a song to have a license on it. Kill witnessed. You just saw yourself die, that's about it. Man, I was watching those stupid, basically like the 3 a.m. Videos that are always on. It's funny, most of them don't live stream that shit. I wonder why. But I was watching stupid people buying stuff off the dark web, and there's like 6 of them. One of them looks legit, which I think is where they got the idea from. Everybody else did. Oh, I got both of them. And what the hell? It's not doing my, I'm not at a 35 on here. But, I was watching one of them and he had like, he was like, it's a torture set. Everything was from like nice and shiny. And it came in an Amazon box. And this guy has like 1,000 subscribers. But his video had like 350,000 on it. I thought about just putting in my title. Dark web mystery box. And just as soon as I came in, it was flipping them off. But I might do a video on all those idiots that are doing it, because it's freaking stupid. If you, holy crap, this is a oh, defend rebel leader. Where's the rebel leader at? Oh, here they come. Got him. Try not to kill everybody else. Damn, y'all aren't smart. Y'all shouldn't stay in the cars. Y'all get killed. Nope, they're gonna stay back there. And the citizens are just civilians, just chilling. Ooh, that should have killed me. Oh, damn it. Wasn't supposed to happen. That mine's gonna go. Yep, told y'all. Save me. Did I say save me? It's supposed to be help me. Where's this dude at? Oh, up there. Where the hell is he? Oh. Later, y'all. Oh god, it's one of those dudes. Whoa, that's a glitch. If I've ever seen one. I'm stuck in the fire. I was coming back for ammo. Where's it at? There's one in here. Stay in here, dude. I'm like a kamikaze fighter on this game. Nine, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Holy crap, now I gotta clear this. Ah, that's one of them. Son of a bitch, I gotta kill him up front. Alright. Gotta take out 3 of them. Oh, it's all of those dudes. That's why. Looks like I got him in the groin. Oh, and when I went to learn how to talk again. What I went to go get is a Hot Pocket. I usually don't eat those because they're freaking disgusting. Look at this hair. I have to put it back because if I don't, all in my head, in my face. Ow! Caught my finger. Like it's all stuck in my face, and look at how thin it is. That's not all the hair that is in the front, though. All my bangs. But the side of my head's so freaking thick. The hair. Yeah, I got copy striked for like everything that I played that was supposed to be royalty free. Only thing I didn't was the stuff that was on Twitch hasn't done it. But all you have to do is mute where it's at, but it sucks. Or you can put music over it. But the music also goes over your voice too, so. Maybe I should just put music in there for the rest of the time. I did not do that. Okay, where are we going now? What's this one? Decrease the time between use of the skill spotting and another rebel support. I should be done with this stuff. And I don't know why it's not updating the rest of this. Need 5 more. Let's see. Did I get any new equipment? Since I'm not supposed to say the other word. Okay, I'm done with this one. ADHD. It is hard to figure out where I want to put the mic, and the camera is right here. TV is right here, so you're just seeing the side of my head. Yeah, I haven't been. I was just looking at the feed, and my hair goes down to like right here. And everybody's been telling me lately, when I have my hair actually done, that it actually looks good. And I'm like, man, I've been thinking about cutting it. When I do my hair, it's basically just putting It's this type of oil. I forgot what it's called, but it makes it real silky. What's his name? Let's see. Brendan Schaub. I think he's the one that said it on a podcast, and I was like, well, maybe I'll try it. Or I put in the leave-in conditioner crap. That same person that said that she was like, you need to shave or something like that. I was like, why would I shave? Because I break out when I shave. I have that aftershave, the little breakout or whatever. But turn this up. But I forgot I had my headphones on. Kind of restricted me when I tried to push my hair over. But that same person was like, you have really nice skin. It's like, what? She was like, yeah, you have really nice skin. It's a lady at Costco. But I was laughing. I was like, that's funny because I've always just took a wash rag, because otherwise I'd dry my face out. A wet, warm wash rag, and this type of oil. And it's not like oil. It's like I forgot what it's called, but it's not like a facial scrub or anything like that. And I was like, but I don't put like anything special on it. And sometimes I just have the wash rag and water. Because every time I use any of those like facial creams or facial scrubs or whatever in the shower, it breaks it out. And it would make sense that I break out after shaving, because when I had my knee surgery, one of my knee surgeries, I was allergic to aluminum, and I had to get the screw out. Damn. Oh, that was a rebel. What's he doing up there? But that was funny for me to hear. Because I don't pay attention to any of that crap. What were there, 2 of them? Oh. Try not to. I'm very vain. AI 2. It's the name of the song. Or instrumental. That was blaring in my ear. Oh crap. Phone's about to die. Supposed to be getting a new phone soon. see something real quick. I was wondering if the game was coming through. Okay, cool. Let's get the sniper. Right in the head. It's funny, I was complaining about the glasses like a couple days ago, and I got a freaking scratch right in front of my eye. You know, I don't remember dropping them or anything like that. I remember hitting it on the pop filter, but that's about it. Yeah, I'm using Streamlabs, but with the stuff that came with my capture card, I actually got one of those. What's basically it just shows your shoulders and head or whatever. One of those softwares for taking the. I don't even think you don't have to have a green screen. It just takes away your background and but it takes up so much of your CPU. Like right now, I don't even think I have something checking my CPU. And what I use is just the Omen Control Center or whatever. Well, let's get, some reason it keeps putting the chat's not coming through at all. Oh, there it is. But it's weird. I looked at the Mixer one and it's still attached to my Discord. And I was trying to undo that. The funny thing was I couldn't even access it. So let's see, CPU is running 55%. GPU is at 50 because I have it actually so that I could trade off. I think the chat's running off the GPU or the game capturing part. Whoa, walked right into him. Nah, I already got him. But because it was running, the CPU when I was running it was running at like 99% when I was streaming, which is crazy. Now it's running easy 57, and I didn't change anything. But let my GPU take over the chat. Where am I going now? What are these? I can go stealth. Oh, there we go. Oh, I didn't know you could do stealth underneath. But he's supposed to... Oh, that's what he's doing. He's holding his water longer. But I'm only going on... I'm not going to Twitch. I wouldn't think that would do too much just going to another service. I mean, it's just going to Restream. So I wonder if that's what the problem is, actually. I think Unirock would know better than me, or would be the best person to ask if it takes up more. Let's see. Get him, get him. I don't see him. They aren't up there? That's nuts. I guess I'll call for hire. Ooh. And I do have a video that I was about to put out, and then I thought, crap, I said a lot of words in there that you aren't supposed to say on here, I think. It was about, what most of the, let's see, 17th letter of the alphabet. A lot of those followers are probably going to be labeled as now. They keep following that crap. And it was an article, but I read the whole freaking transcript of the executive order that Obama gave. Whoa, come on. Yeah, that was in the nuts. But I read the whole executive order and the bill and everything. And you can't help but say the words that you're not supposed to. Because it's in there like 47 times on one page. It's a 166 page executive order. It's crazy to think about that anybody in Congress or anything like that. So there might be like 6 things that they're trying to pass each day. Think about that. 6 bills get passed, maybe, or sent to Congress, maybe. And to think that you would have to read that much. Crazy thing is, they're almost been shown to be so damn lazy that somebody just needs to read it on like a damn podcast for them, because obviously they're not. The funniest one was I think it was Pelosi say and it's one of those famous clips. She says, well, we gotta pass it so we know what's in it. Really? Is that how it goes? And I don't know what Pelosi is. Because I don't pay attention that closely until our rights are taken away or threatening to be taken away. But it's crazy to think that, because I'm what do you call it? I guess you'd say I'm a libertarian, but I really just don't fuck with me. That's it. Don't fuck with my life. I don't care what everybody else does. And I think there should be borders, but that's not how everybody else thinks about it. Well, I don't think about it like that. I think there should be borders so crazy people can't come in. I think they should make a level. Are you gonna provide a service for our country that's usable. And most of the people that come over do. And that's not illegal. I know a lot of people that they're here and their families back in Mexico, or not even Mexico. Some of them are. Crazy thing is, I know a couple of them that their family's actually in Venezuela, which now you can't send money to Venezuela. So they're here and their family's there with nothing. They aren't even, you can't really even send money back to them. Because anybody that's in Venezuela, I don't know if people have seen this, but you're considered, you can't even, like, convert their money into their new currency. Which is crazy. Or you get labeled, and also I think that they can start watching you, like, right away. But it's illegal here to do that. I don't know why it'd be illegal. It's crazy that that's illegal, but Bitcoin isn't. Steam it isn't. What are all the... and by the way, it is blockchain money. And isn't Russia supposed to be doing that soon? Oh, and the 5-5, if you're in the chat. 5 is my favorite number. So, it's just something I type all the time. Glad my favorite number is not 6. 5 was my baseball number. 55 was my football number. The hell? Oh, there it is. Oh, come on, let me get in. Gosh, it's so dark. But yeah, so you can't even help out your family, which is... that's scary to have family down there. And a lot of them don't have access to the internet right now. Actually, wrong. They actually had the US and somebody else turned off all their power, knocked out their power recently, like in the last couple days. Knocked out 80% of the power in the country. And I think it's about 34 million people live there. So they knocked out 80% of the power there. They had it on within a day. Can you believe that? Man, we can't get the power turned back on when it... and I think it was an attack. But you can't get that stuff turned on. I mean, it takes like 8 hours if you get your power taken out. Or power turned by like wires. And that's a big problem we have. Everything's underground, or everything's above ground. We should have all of our stuff. I think what is it? EMP. If one gets set off, we're screwed because everything's above ground. But if it was like, even if it was like under, we ran most of our stuff through water even, we'd be fine. If it was in water, the lines. But if it was underground, I see why we haven't done it, but they should do it, and should definitely be done in DC at least. But rats are the main problem. You probably have your power go out all the time. But that's a weird thing, isn't it? In some place in Canada, they don't have any rats, and it was a big thing because they killed all the rats. And then like a couple did come in, and it was like a hunt because rats. I mean, you have one rat, that probably means that you have 15. I remember I got freaked out when we were looking at houses. I saw, and it was a house that had been vacant for a little bit. I was like, we were talking to the realtor, and her back was to the sink, and it was an open concept. So she had her back to it, and there was a rat that ran in between the mouse, whatever, was running in between the sink, underneath the sink, but it was an open sink. Like, it was weird. It was, so I guess the plumbing had to be on either side, but it was, it looked like where you'd put a chair for a desk or a vanity or something. There was a couple mouses that ran in between, and it freaked me out so much because it was out in the country. I hate snakes, deathly afraid of snakes. And funny thing was, I was gonna buy snakes. I think it was a corn snake. I was gonna get a corn snake so I'd take my fear away from snakes. And but out there's so many rattlesnakes and everything. I remember I dated a chick that had a boa. She freaked me out one time because I fell asleep on the couch, and she had the boa out like on her arm, and she was like, do you want to get something to eat? And I was like, what? She had the boa on her arm, and I almost grabbed the boa because I was just waking up. But those damn snakes freaked me the F out. Some of the chicks that have snakes, pretty hot though. Okay. Is it only up top that... Yep. They bricked in the rest. Breach and see, destroy any door. God damn it. How did I not kill myself? Okay, take them out. I didn't do that. Flash bang. Bang bang. Bring the rebel to the extraction squad. It's the name of my mascot in high school, the rebel. Damn, they're really serious about this, huh? Run. That was a hard mission. They always have the damn... oh, that hurts. I can't even see it. Right there. And it's been hurting lately like no other. Right where the incision is on the outside. My food's still hot? No. I'll probably cut it here in a second. Because I haven't watched much of anything that was on last night. I caught Defango's live stream of PUBG. And I got like the last couple minutes of Unirock's last stream. And I caught Murph's. But other than that, I haven't seen anything else. And I know Unirock had Defango on earlier, and I was catching some of that before Defango went on. But I don't even know what happened on that one. Oops. Got him. Ow, my ears. Oh, there's another one. Well, who the hell's talking like that? No, what was that? Division. That's not what I wanted. I don't even know. He was knocked so hard right through the wall. The more you play this game, the more glitches there are. Oh, son of a bitch. Come on, I'm hitting them. More people down here. Going up. There's got to be another. Oh, this is the second floor and the third floor. That must suck. See. Now there's two of the damn. Oh, son of a bitch. Oh, crap. They're gonna kill him. New follower? Awesome. See who it was. Oh, that's a lot of missiles. Maybe I'll be the rabbit like in a horse race. Martin Drake. Thanks, man. On Mixer, too. I didn't even know my Mixer was going. That's awesome. It kept screwing up on me, so I had no idea it was gone. Where's it? Yeah, if I could show y'all what it looks like, it doesn't look like anything. Because I can't even get to my own page on there. And it says not earning Sparks level at all. So I don't know which mixer it's actually on. Man, this guy's taking forever. Yeah, I can't even see it. So if you're in the chat, in the mixer chat, I can't see it at all. It just shows that people are watching on YouTube, and that's it. It's crazy when you can't even go to your own. Oh, it is. From what? Did he drown? The hell? Manage channel. Analytics. That's crazy. I can't even see my stuff. And it also says that I'm offline. Oh, that's crazy. It even tells you all the way down to what kind of browser they were using. Number one game this week on there is Fortnite, Battleground, Rainbow Six, Siege, Grand Theft. Where the heck is my stuff? Maybe I gotta go from it. Let's see, maybe that. That's crazy. I have to go to freaking Restream to be able to find my freaking channel. I can do everything else, like change the name, but I can't see live. But all of my on Mixer, all of my games, if you see the past ones, I can't even see the past ones. But it's stuck. It was stuck on MLB The Show, which nobody really watches. But let's see. hurting my ear. Where is it? That was funny. I was just trying to hit AAA because I'm used to playing Destiny. Or Fortnite. I haven't been able to play anything on my computer unless it's with a controller. And for some reason when I play PUBG, the aiming button does not work at all. It's not like I think that the controller's screwed up, because I was just using that right just then. Oop. Is that dude still in there? Whoa. They're doing some, that looks almost what I would assume is real. Santa Maria. Is that what it's called? Snickers, you're loud. What are you doing? I don't know why you like sleeping under my bed so much. She goes in the back corner and goes to sleep. I like how Mixer looks. It's just hard to navigate. But now I know why nobody was looking at my Mixer. Because it was under it. The name before it was Frail Fruit. What? It was supposed to be the same as my Xbox name. But it didn't save. And now it's just 90 kid, everything spelt out. 90 kid ant. I think you have to have like 2,000 viewers. And that was a weird noise that just came out mid-throat. It was like a burp. See if I can get him. Where's this dude at? What is that just hanging in the air? Dang, just streaming, it's only taken up 21% of my CPU. That's awesome. And holy crap, no dropped frames. I usually haven't been streaming during certain times because the internet just goes to crap. And I was going to be wearing these headphones because they... Okay, you let me walk all the way up here? What in the hell are you doing? That guy jumped down. Other guy. See, I like the third person shooter. because otherwise you're gonna hear me scream like a little kid. Because sometimes that shit freaks me out, which I know is part of the appeal. So, but I still get freaked out during this. I need a drink. Might be loud. I'll mute it. Oh yeah, I was gonna say this since I don't put it out there that much. But the weirdest thing is hang on. Is that I was just looking at my Instagram, and I think it was like last week. Let me check real quick. So last Sunday, I had 2 people visit my account. Since then, I've had 375 people visit. So I don't know what the hell is going on. All I changed in a lot of like 170 people added me or followed me. But I took it off of private, and I put let's see, go back to my profile. I changed it to creator, and that's it. So it's a public, or a company or fans can follow and all that stuff. That's all I changed. And just in the last week, and I've been getting a whole bunch of comments on people wanting to stream with me. I'm like, dude, I don't have that many people. I don't know what it is. And it's not fake accounts. I thought they were fake at first. What am I supposed to be getting here? Oh, there's nothing here. Maybe that's why. I'll go to this fast travel. But I think I've been streaming for a while, so I might check it out. That doesn't look too bad. I'm just checking it out on here. It's crazy that the camera looks that clean. Because I have been using my Razer one. And let me tell you, I love Razer, but they need to get their shit together because they have, they're selling that thing for like $100. And the only thing it is it has that light on it, which is a really good light. But that's it. Because if I turn this light out, see how it looks. Just so y'all can see the difference on how I look. It's not terrible, but there is a big shave that comes on me. I'm waiting to see what it looks like on Mixer real quick. What the hell just happened? I was looking at the Mixer part. Yeah, I like the light back on. Even though it makes me look really white. Oh man, it didn't show up in the for him. Sorry about that, dude. I don't know why it didn't. Because it wasn't showing anybody. I want to go next. And I made the little thing that you drop in. I made them really big. I was trying to make it so that it would show the picture of your profile picture on your YouTube or Twitch and all that, but you can't do it. But, yep. It's funny, I was on here earlier and I was checking out my checking out how it looked with the glasses on versus without the glasses, and I can see about the same, but my eyes start going cross-eyed, or feeling like they're going cross-eyed. And after watching something for a little bit, but I really need to go to the eye doctor, because, and if you've listened before, you know what I'm talking about or watched before. They screwed up on my glasses. The ones that are supposed to be on my right eye are supposed to be on my left, and vice versa. It doesn't make it. These glasses weren't to make it clear or anything like that. My eyes fight against each other, is how the eye doctor described it to me. And it's actually what some people get diagnosed with. Somebody just called right now. It's 8 o'clock, people. But, they fight against each other, and my right eye is the stronger one. And the eye doctor was trying to disagree with me. I was like, no, my right eye's the stronger one. He's like, well, most people have their left eye be the stronger one. It's like, nope. Man, this is considered a swamp if it's not even that deep here. I was starting to think about it. Maybe I'm gonna use those voice reflectors or noise reflectors or absorbers. I forget what they're called. Put it right there. Wrap it around. Maybe one. Because I do have the whatchamacallits coming in. The collapsible one. Because I just got sick of having the one behind me. I thought I got the dude. I really hate these missions. Ooh. Headphones are trying to slide off the back of my head right now. Dang it. It's a little bit better. Oh shit. Oh, it's this dude. Well, hello. Really do hate dealing with those people. But it makes you think, why don't they have an option for me to use those? Because that would make the game really easy. I'm going to try this one more time. I was just moving the light. Fucking. Oops. I cussed. Try not to cuss that much on here. It is hard for me not to, though. Because if you cuss a lot, you're just gonna lose people that can't stand it. But yeah, I have one of those. It's basically like I think it's like 58 inches long by 42 inches. And it's one of those collapsible ones. And I found it was only $50. Which, if you look online, they're usually like 110. And I have these. Let's see. That's a receipt. But I think I'm going to put these, if you can see them, it's a bunch of 90s things. I might put this like right here and stuff like that. Yeah. A whole bunch of little 90s things. Or I might take a picture and have them in there digitally. Some chucks. the still wear Chucks. The tie. I think there's like a Game Boy. Some quotes. Yeah. It's a Game Boy. Controller. Might put some of those like right here. Another pair of Chucks. Well, hello, whiskey. Those. Of course. Yin Yang. Yeah, I might put it on there, but also have I'm watching the replay since I couldn't see it. It's small up there. But I've been thinking about, I also have a 80s and 90s trivia game, and when I go live each time, I'm actually going to, whenever somebody follows me or something, read off a trivia thing. Or y'all can ask me to. Just something different. Oh, that was different. It's the first time I've gotten ran over. And y'all see how fast they're driving? I can't drive that fast on the game. Like, on PlayStation 4, perfectly fine. Okay, I want to go back. Let's see. Man, my knee is really killing me today. I slept wrong or something. What's this one? This region is still controlled mostly by the forces, and a lot of them are joining. Oh, great. They must have some sort of agreement with them for their operation. We need to spoil them. I'm going there. Oh, I have people trying to find me. Well, it still just shows the Unidodge Dodge in the back. Let's play some music. It's called Animals. A rock tune. Smitten. And y'all can give me crap about me trying to hold a tune or anything like that. Do it in the comments or chat. I don't care. There's a reason why I've never tried to sing. Also because I have, y'all can tell by just watching this, my voice is inconsistent. It'll be really deep. Like, most of the time it is. And then it'll just go high and crack still for some reason. And it's still hard. But that's gonna sound weird on replay. Still hard to try not to be monotone, because I'm like in between being monotoned and also being my cells pitch from being in cells, which is like a chick's saying. It sounds like a chick. It's like, hi, how are you doing? It's all, ugh. And even when I'm on the phone and I know I'm doing it, it pisses me off. Funny thing is, I could get people to come in because they thought I was a chick. I used to work at a auto shop. There were a bunch of people that actually they would ask our boss if we had a chick that worked there. Because they were, I don't know why, but they thought that a chick worked there after talking to me on the phone. I was like, dude, I'm going to use this to my freaking advantage. Because I don't care who you are. If you're a guy, you don't want a chick to outschool you on cars. And they agree with chicks a lot more, which is crazy because basically anybody that's working at in sales like that, they're gonna tell you what gives them the most commission. And where I was working, it was ran off commission. You got a base salary of $4 plus commission. Like one of my first days on the job, but when I was working there, I started off working on cars, had surgery, and came back, and I was running a shop in Irving, which is no longer there. And the whole reason I went to the Irving one because I used to work at Hearst, and I think that one's gone now. But the whole reason I went to the Irving one, mind you, never was a salesman or anything like that, but they said, well, you know the outside and the inside. I was like, yeah, sure. And funny thing is, they hired somebody that came from I think Firestone. They came from Firestone, and they never worked there, so they didn't know how everything worked. And I told them, I said, yeah, I'll do the interview and everything for the store manager. After never worked, I worked in customer service, but not there. And they saw my first month when I was working there. Mind you, I wasn't getting commission because they had me on training pay because I was training for a new position. In 2 weeks, I sold $45,000 worth of stuff. And I looked at the quote on the store but mind you, I was working, we only had one other guy that was a salesman at that store. So he would work till, one of us would work till 4. And the other would work the rest of the day. But we had to work there every day. We didn't have a day off until one of us worked the full day. And my sales being at 45,000, we found out that we looked back and we were both laughing because he'd worked there for a while. He goes, dude, yeah, it would be my sales or nobody's sales here for the longest time. And it was right before that, it was like 20,000 for the month was what the sales were there. I go, how in the hell do y'all have even any workers out there? And it was crazy. Like, what they were supposed to make a day in profit, No, I think it was just not net gross or anything. It was just make how much money has the store made. It was like $1,300 a day. That's what they needed to break even each month. $1,300 a day, which sounds like a lot, but that's 13 synthetic oil changes throughout a full day. If you're thinking about just oil changes and stuff. But one day I was actually about to leave, and I was talking to the other guy, and he was pissed off. He was like, dude, I'm gonna quit soon. I was like, oh, great. He ended up taking his vacation, then I think he quit. But this was when I hurt my knee again. So I came in, supposed to be on my day off, and they were like, okay, it's gonna be your day off. New store manager's coming in, already pissed. Hurt my knee. But I was there the day that he started working there, and he was supposed to help me out. We were supposed to go over everything, schedule and all that. He decides, oh, first day store manager, I'm gonna stay up in where the tires are. Tires are up in the attic. Stupidest setup ever. And the only good thing about them is you can drop them down. The other ones, you have a setup of elevators that send the tires up. But we're getting pissed because he came in and he changed everything, made it worse. But since the store got closed, and they liked the guy, corporate did, they just put him in a corporate job. But I was laughing when I found that out. I was like, dude, that guy's not very bright. Only reason he got it's because he came from a very popular store, and he was a salesman. But we always got his rejects, because he'd put stuff on cars that you weren't supposed to have on those cars. Like he'd have regular tires on a diesel, which I don't know how in the hell he did that, because you're supposed to have an E-load on there, and it says it in it's not hard to check it. It says it on the program that we used, and oh, there's a submarine. Crap, I'm stuck. But he put regular tires on it. It's like, what in the hell are you doing? And he never told the customer. Sears had to buy him new tires. So I know how, because here in Texas, you don't have to have the license or anything like that to work on cars. You just have to get the okay from the place that you work at, which is crazy. But also, every school that you go to around here sucks. Like a trade school. ATI or whatever it's called, Lincoln, I forgot which one it was, but they got caught putting enrolling homeless people into their programs, and through a loophole they found, the state's got to pay for that. And all they had to do was just get the signature from the homeless person, and the ATI or whatever would give them give them food or something like that, or give them money something weird went on with it. But so everybody found this out after a little bit, and everybody that went there basically lost their license, like their diploma, because then how do you know that they actually did it? Because all the people that went and that were homeless, they passed too. So I don't know what the hell happened. But it was crazy. Being in the auto industry is different. And I was in the auto industry when I was working at the warehouse, because that was 18-wheelers. Completely different though. Even though I had to get underneath the 18-wheeler sometimes. And yes, everything's coming from, all the parts and everything were coming from Canada and Mexico. And the stuff that was coming from Mexico was really cheap. I think I actually have a part of one of the bolts that we were using on I think they use it on the suspension, on the shocks, and really hope that it was just a screw up, but I bent it on accident. And I forgot how I bent it, but it was like putty. And we were getting pissed because it was taking forever for everything to get from Canada. Oh my gosh. It took forever. It took 2 weeks to get an order. And of course, that's all steel parts. Ooh. Now I'll get the other dude. Oh, about that. How'd you not see me? Sometimes you just think the game's broken. But I think I'm gonna quit the stream. So if y'all are in the stream or watch it afterwards, please like and subscribe. And it says that 3 people are watching. Who's watching? But like and subscribe and share it. Oh, it's not on Twitch, so you can't clip it. But just trying to get more people, get a little community going, and enjoy some of the same things that I do. And if you're on YouTube, my Discord is on the profile pic or the background. If you go to my channel, it's right there. So y'all have a good rest of the day. It's 8:30, so good rest of the morning. Have a good rest of the day. Stay safe. Stay positive, and peace.